it's day 179. Today was the day of what? Like, oh yeah, yesterday I did the fucking crazy implementation on the website. But yeah, it just didn't fucking work. Well, maybe it did work in some fucking sick way, but yeah, I only did 2 sales today on that store. So there's still something fucking missing. But I mean, the actual email did really well. I mean, I had 5,000 people on my website at once. So if you ever use Shopify, it'll say how many live visitors. I had 5,300 live visitors on my website this morning, and I converted 2 of them. Like, that's fucked. That is fucked. And I mean, the shit I was fucking onto yesterday, I was onto something, but just looking at the website again today, I just really think it lacks like the professional sense. I think if it was really done professionally, just because, yeah, just the current way it's set up, it doesn't look horrible. Like, it's not like just a completely shit website, but it's not necessarily super professional, if that makes sense. So, like, I think in a perfect world, if I had a really professional website, I think a lot of trust would be instilled, and I think I would do a lot more sales. But that's again speculation, but it's also something to improve upon. Like, yes, the website could get better. So that's my only theory. I mean, that's the only thing I have, you know. I don't know what else could fucking work. Like, everything else is sound, everything else is solid. So that's my only fucking guess as to what the fuck is the problem. And yeah, the only way around that is really, I've been using Shopify free themes. The only way around it is really to get a paid theme, which is like 300 bucks. And then it's a lot more professional looking, you know, all the fancy features and whatnot. And I think it would make a big difference. Just kind of give it a whole overhaul. I really think that would do it, because if that didn't do it, then like I should just abandon the fucking project, you know, because it is like the most well-oiled fucking machine. Obviously not right now, but I feel like that would be the last piece that's like, okay, this, like, it's not selling, it's like, okay, this is just a trash product, you know, versus, which I don't think it is. I think the product is really good, and I think the way I'm marketing it is really good, because it works well the way I'm marketing it, but it just doesn't convert. And so it's like, well, why doesn't it convert? Where does the fall off happen? And it's on the landing page, it's on the website. So obviously the website could be a lot fucking better, but as the way it stands right now, the actual content on the website I think is really fucking good, and I think I'm onto something. Obviously it could be improved, but the overall feel of the website I think is a little unprofessional. So it just takes away. Also, the price of $10 for all this resources that I'm that I'm upselling, I think is a little deterrent as well, which is funny how that works. But I really think if it was $20, I think I would have already sold more. So I'm actually gonna raise the price to $20, not too long from now, probably before the end of the month. I might even do a Saturday, or no, Monday. Be like the last day. I mean, I'll obviously market it being like, yeah, the price is going up in 3 days. Get it what you can at this price, and then I can always go back down and sell it for $10 for like one-off days. Yeah, $20 I think is a great price for this, and I think a website overhaul is needed. Those are my only 2 fucking theories, you know. It's all I can go off of. Obviously I don't have well, I do have $300, but I don't want to fucking put it into a website if it doesn't work. So it's a little bit of a risk, but one of my e-com stores, Shopify, does this thing called Shopify Capital, and it gives you loans, and you pay the loan out of your daily sales. And this is the store that I kind of just like, I really don't do shit with. Like, I just film like shitty videos for it, and it get sales. Like I've done $200 a day pretty consistently with this store. So it's like I would just bring my margins down to 50% because it takes like 10% every day, which is like pretty fucking good already. So 50% margins, and I get a bunch of cash up front that I could invest into not that store, but the career ebook store. I could get the new website, and then I could pay for the email marketing services I'm using because my free trial expires at the end of the month. Now, obviously, there's, you know, a good amount of email marketing sending platforms that I could get free trials with, but I really like the one I'm using right now, and everything's already on there. You know what I mean? All the data is on there. I wouldn't have to fucking offload a bunch of shit, but it also wouldn't be the biggest issue if I did have to do that. But I just like the idea of sticking to one platform and just having it build up. And originally I was looking, I mean, the current plan I'm on is $800 a month, but I was tweaking with the numbers, and I could probably get it down to like $400 or $300 a month if I downsized, and not downsize at all, because my current plan is like I could send 1.2 million emails a month. I've only sent, I think, like 130,000 this month alone. It's almost the end of the month, and obviously I had some like days where I wasn't sending that much. So I think my average will be like moving forward will be like 20 to 30,000 a day. So what is that, like 400 to 600,000 a month? So it's like I could literally cut the plan in half. So hopefully it would be like $400, $400. So it's like boom, boom, get the capital invested into that. And then the only thing I just don't like is like if it didn't fucking work, then I'd be out that money, and then my like main money driven business would be fucking taking hits because I wouldn't be getting the full amount of profit. But it's also like, it's not like my margins would shrink exponentially. It would be at 50%. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know, I'm gonna sleep on that decision, but I really see that as the only solution to this career book. The other way, I mean, I really think the professional website, I think, would solve a lot of the problems, as well as just implementing things I've learned so far, as well as getting a new list. Because when the same people see this shit every single day, and the website's completely different, they're like, I don't know, I can't imagine that they're like, what the fuck, you know, like, what the fuck is going on here? So I think a new list, like, yeah, I have great, I'll still try and convert these people because they're still clicking the link. But I mean, I have a pretty much an infinite number of contacts. I've only used, I believe, like 80 or 90,000, and I have 200,000, and there's more that I can go get. So I could get 20,000 a day, and like I'm only sending 5 to 10,000 cold ones a day. So it's like I only need 5 to 10,000 new ones, and I have a surplus of 100,000. So just kind of go through those. That could last me until fucking December, basically, maybe even longer. So, and it's like the professionalist is like, I really want to go all in with this because it sucks. I'm gonna tell you, it sucks seeing that 5,000 live visitors on the website, knowing full well that could be my freedom right there. Like, that is my freedom right there, these 5,000 people. If 1,000 people bought, I could quit my job, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, it just fucking is so frustrating when it doesn't work. And it's just like, and you've done so much, and it's like, why the fuck doesn't it work? Why the fuck aren't these people buying? It's just, it sucks for sure. But I mean, this is my only theory, so I guess I should fucking try it. I can't really see another way I'm gonna be able to make a professional website without spending some kind of money, or like spending a month trying to tweak shit, which I don't have a month. So I feel like this is the only way. And it's like, yeah, what if it didn't work and my margins would drop on this other store, my main money maker? But that wouldn't be the end of the world. Like, I'd just go fucking harder. But I really don't think it won't work. Like, I obviously have the interest, I have the engagement, I have every single piece of the puzzle except for the website, because that's all it is the website. That's where the people are falling off. So if I really dialed that shit in, I don't see why I couldn't convert these people. Not obviously all of them, but I don't see why I could convert a couple thousand. Couple thousand at $20, like you're looking at upwards of $100,000 in profit. So it's like, I just can't give. I'd just be stupid not to fucking do this shit. Really would be stupid. So I'm still gonna sleep on it, but I think that's the decision I'm gonna make. Get this loan and go all in with the fucking ebooks. Go all in with the ebooks. Yeah, that's really it for me today. Today was actually a pretty, sales wise, it was pretty good. Or not even sales, but like money wise, I made like 600 bucks today, which is like, I don't share too much like revenue or like money every single day, but like, just so where you know I'm at in the journey, like a $600 day is still pretty good. And that wasn't like, I'm being a little fucking fictitious because 200 of that was, 250 of that was from my job. So it's like, yeah, did I do 600? I mean, technically yes, but I was still working at a bullshit job. So what are you gonna do? Still a good day. I mean, 600 bucks, like when I was 16, 17 years old, if I was making 600 bucks a day, I would have been like, what the fuck? Like, it's a lot of money. Nowadays, I mean, $600 is a semi-good amount of money for a day's work, but I need to be making thousands. So I'm a little desensitized to it. Also, my fucking bills and my overhead are so fucking high that it's like, oh yeah, I needed this. I needed $600, you know what I mean? Either way, yeah, that's really it for today. Tomorrow will be day 180, pivotal switch, and we'll see what kind of shit I'm on tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then.